Hey guys, so it is about 75 degrees today. Yesterday it was nice as well, but not quite as warm, and then tomorrow it's going to be even warmer. So I started bringing all of my things outside that I had growing in my inside little greenhouse. So I just kind of wanted to show you everything that's growing. I can't promise it's going to make it once we actually put it in the ground, but I'm really hoping. So these are my 3 elderberries. I have the Ozark, the Bob Gordon, and the Adams 2. This is a carrot, 1 carrot. This was from a scrap from my kitchen. These are onions. They definitely need to be planted out. This thing wasn't the best, but it did get them sprouted, so that's great. This had a whole bunch, and then they all kind of died off, except for this one, so I don't know. These were supposed to be marigolds, but the seeds were from the dollar store, so not expecting too much from that. Hold on, buddy. No, don't put that in the water. It'll ruin it. These are onions, and these were just onions that I had from my kitchen scraps. And then this is a grapevine. It's from last year, and I don't really think it's going to come back, but we'll see. So the parsley, I got just a few of these little puny things, not very much. That didn't grow very well. No cumin grew and no stevia. So I wasn't too happy with that. And then over here I got, looks like 2 artichokes. That's it. And then I got this little tiny celeriac, which is celery, and 2 little ones here. And then no stevia again, no basil, and no oregano. So nothing grew there. These are cucumbers. I can't remember. Oh, this one, I believe these were actually from cucumber seeds that I had saved from a cucumber from last year. Or no, the cantaloupe, I'm sorry. One of these is cantaloupe. I think it's this. I don't even remember. So the Minnesota Midget cantaloupe, these are from my gardener that started coming up. Sugar baby watermelons. These are all cucumbers. And these, unfortunately, I wasn't real smart here. I took them out of the trays, and now I don't really remember what anything is. Let's see. Okay, so this is the set. So this is cantaloupe. So those did grow. These were the ones that actually were from a cantaloupe that I had last year. That I just ripped that off, real smart. So these did come up pretty well. And then this was supposed to be lettuce. This was supposed to be spinach. Nothing grew. And over here, the broccoli came up a little bit. I just pulled that off too. Okay, so this was the broccoli. It came up a little bit. The red grapes did not, and the golden apple seeds, which I wasn't too sure about. These 2 were from just seeds that I had saved from last year from just eating, so I didn't even know if I saved them right. But so that's what I have to work with to start with what I started indoors. Once I get my coop built, I'm going to put these around the chicken coop, and then I'm going to do 3 beds. I'm going to do, sorry, the yard's kind of junky. We got to clean it up now that it's warmer. That's all going away. I'll put 1 bed over there. We got 2 beds from, yeah, we've got 2 beds from Aldi. So I'm going to do 1 over there. That's going to be for like partial sun plants, and then up there is going to be the ones that require full sun up on the hill. up by that little bee house. And then over here is going to be where the chicken coop will go. We have to build that still. So my elderberries will go somewhere around there. And then on the patio, I'm going to do some herbs. So just kind of wanted to give you an idea as to what started growing in the little mini greenhouse that we had in the earlier videos from indoors. I had also showed you I had planted potatoes, and it literally rained for probably 4 or 5 weeks every single day. So, and those were just from seed that I grew myself, so, or sprouted myself. So none of those came up at all. So we will have to start actual seed potatoes and try those. But I tried, and I don't know what I'm doing. Again, this is my first garden, so not too bad. I still have a bunch of seeds that I didn't actually plant. I just kind of wanted, there were certain ones that I wanted to see if they would sprout good enough, and it did pretty good. And I didn't have a grow light or anything. And then these are sweet peppers that I saved seeds from, and this was from Fresh Time grocery store. So they all did sprout, so I will plant these and see if they make it or not. But I believe I have some other seeds from in my gardener. So once I get the beds going and the yard cleaned up and actually get things in the ground, I will show you some more, see what we're planting, see if anything comes up. If you notice anything or have any idea as to how, some advice on transplanting these from the little seed pod things into the ground, that would be wonderful. But yep, it's our first attempt, so we'll see. Thanks. And these are the other things. These were already from a plant. They've grown quite a bit more than what was on them when I bought them. I got these at Deerberg's. This is a basil, and this was an Italian flat leaf parsley. So I'm hoping to get these going in an herb garden as well. So we'll see if we can keep those going for quite a while.